We have discarded satchel.
A moment of rest. A moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The Kurast dogs. Rest.
Okay. So you can see she's being worn down by Mephisto now. Her carrying around the crystal, she has to constantly is under the burden of having to listen to him, always beating her down or making her see things that aren't real. And obviously, like with her mom, can you imagine that torture of every single moment of every single day? That's what you have to deal with. It's got to be definitely wearing away on her. You look troubled. Are you all right?
This boatman died screaming. I hope your friend knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Do you think he looks troubled? Look at the scene in front of him. Neyrelle was on her way to the Kurast docks.
The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
You could come with, but... where will you be?
Just following a hunch. Go.
Huh. Interesting. He doesn't want to tell us. 300,000 XP for that, by the way. We do have a point to spend. Now we have this full. We have these full. Maybe we go into siphoning strikes now. This is one we've kind of been leaving out up to now. Also another one, is it rugged? Yeah, this is rugged. This is another one we might take. So this is 9% damage reduction against damage over time effects. So if we like walk through poison, something like that, that could help with that. I think we go siphoning strikes for now. So this will give us health back. I feel like damage resistance might be more important though. 6% close damage reduction. That would go to 9 if we did that instead. Agile, using a cooldown increases your dodge chance. Don't care about that. When entering stealth, and every second while stealth, you heal for 7% of your maximum life. That's good for healing. Is that it that we have for as far as damage reduction goes? Non-physical damage you deal has a 5% chance to increase your lucky hit chance. Poison trap, death trap. No, don't care about that. 10% chance to gain 8 energy. Every 100 energy you spend grants 15% of your maximum life as a barrier. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take that and get rid of this. This is more useful than this. When you move, you gain 7. We don't care about energy regen. Maybe we go rugged. What's the one after rugged? Reactive defense. You gain 6% increased or damage reduction while inflicted with crowd control. Okay, that's super good too. Maybe we go in these two. We might only put 1 point in siphoning strikes. I don't know that we actually need siphoning strikes. Like, I don't know if we need to heal. We're already getting enough healing as it is, so. All right. Let's make our way. How far do we have to go? We'll walk it out. We don't have a choice. So there's that. Oh my God, bro. Good God. I feel like we're dunking on shit right now. Oh my goodness. Did I already pee it? Okay, I got it. Oh my goodness. I mean, we were already shitting on stuff, but I feel stronger now than I did before. We gotta go down. Murgo says, I feel like Alexa is just plain stupid. I know, right? And we call them our smart devices. It's so funny how we get all of these devices that are supposed to make life easier. And they do to an extent, but then they're unreliable, you know? You're like, yeah, super, I'm gonna use this super smart device. And then it's not as smart as you were.
Someone must have seen Neyrelle.
We're
I
hoping.
should ask around.
Oh, we're in a town now. Oh, this is like a little protective barrier. Flare jungle. What is this town? Hey, are you...
I wouldn't go much further than here, stranger. Hollows will tear you apart, turn you to sludge.
That's a lie.
All I'm saying is, if it's death you're seeking, there's better ways to go.
And whatever, don't be a bitch. There is a... It's over this way. A fast travel, a waypoint. Right here. Nailed it. All right. Anybody to talk to? You? Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm? Have you seen a one-armed lady?
That girl brings doom with her. Riled up the whole town.
And wasn't it something? Haven't had excitement like that since the cobbler spiked the stew.
Okay. So this place is called Kurast. What the hell's in here? Nothing. Can't go that way. There is a stash box there. You. Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm?
I saw her 10 days ago.
Where?
Fisherman's home. End of the docks.
Are you all right?
The fisherman was choking, covered in tar, begging for help. And she walked right past him. Barely even noticed him. Who does that?
She's got a lot on her mind, buddy.
Is she still inside? No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
Look at it. A hunk of old metal. But Akarat's breath and magic pulsing off of it.
The hell is that?
You can feel how old it is. That's the power of a Skatsini artifact. My grandparents practiced Skatsum, but they converted to Zakarum. They wanted to protect us. Was that truly the right choice?
Dude, grab that fucker. Let's grab it and bolt. It looks like it could be super powerful for my build. Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm? Just gonna ask that over and
Not
over.
for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her.
Alright. Authority says it might cost you an arm and a leg looking for her. That's not alright. Come on, guys. We going in? Oh, we are. Oh, we're in.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, there's a dead body. Oh, no. Hollow's corpse. Pieces of this hollow carcass slowly dissolve before your eyes, purged by the magic of the Gidbin. The Gidbin. Hollow tissue. The black ichor of the hollows coats this wall. Small tendrils reach out to you, seeking the meat of your flesh. And then a dead body. Pinned underneath a grisly corpse. You find a bloodstained page torn from a book. The Devastation of Kurast, a first-hand account. Is that Iru? It is.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Neyrelle do this?
Not her fault. It's not her. It's this is awkward. I don't know if this is Neyrelle's doing, but she's in danger. You in danger, girl.
Wherever Neyrelle goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted. All I found was this page, torn from a book. Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Neyrelle could have taken this from.
Stephen King. It's got to be Stephen King, right?
This is the Gidbin, child. It protects us from the Hollows and all the evils of the world.
So that thing is the
In
Gidbin.
here, it's an archive of sorts.
In here? Can I go in? We're going in. Madman's Archive.
Ugh. More of that foul stuff.
Oh boy.
Neyrelle was definitely here then.
Open the door. Get away from the door. What's the matter with you? I said get.
Looks more like a madman's den than an archive in here. Huh. Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find.
Investigate the madman's archive. All right. Ormus's staff. Time-worn metal staff. A thick layer of dust coats its ornate decorations. Scribbled manuscript. This place was a sinking ship, and Ormus a rat hiding in its bilge. The mad feast in, what is this word? Trevinical was felt from one horizon to the next, twisting every sorry sot caught in its gravity, until the Gidbin, that is, Ormus gave it life, and the ship ceased to sink. Oh, so the dagger out there that's in the blue thing. Yeah. All right. Kalim's will. This shattered flail hums with faint magic. It seems someone attempted to repair it after it was broken. Anything else? Ichor stained page. This page details. Okay, I think this is what we're after. This page details Mephisto's imprisonment beneath Trevinical. In lurid detail, it tells the ultimate failure of that prison and the utter chaos that ensued. You recognize Neyrelle's handwriting in the margins. Do not repeat their mistakes. I almost died by a fire. Well, it seemed weird that this dude did nothing. Sat there while I killed everything. Those archive... Wait, whose archive was this?
An old friend. Goes by the name of Ormus.
Ormus.
I was just a boy when I met him. Scavenging old ruins, sticking my nose where it didn't belong. And he was the village nut. Caught me pilfering from his collection. Slapped me on the back and said I reminded him of his own boyhood. He's moved on to bigger and better things now.
I think we'll meet him soon. I feel like we're going to. These books all mention a place called Trevinical. I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. Trevinical?
Travincal?
Trevinical, that's what I said.
Why would she go there?
Trevinical.
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it. To learn? Travincal is the site of the Zakarum's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on.
Just this spirit.
If we're lucky, he might even answer.
We out? Sobu, he ranked up. Rank 2 for him. Did we get a skill point for him then? Sobu, my friend. 360,000 XP again. Good lord. Sobu, we did. We get another extra. Okay, so Sobu's heavy shot now pierces through enemies. That's cool. Ready at hand. Direct damage to an elite grants you 20% movement speed for 20 seconds. Okay, that's pretty dope too. I think I'm going with that one. I don't know what this is here. I think you probably have to go one way or another. Covered in fire, Sobu charges. We'll look at that when it's time. All right, so where are we off to now? Obviously out of here. Obviously we're out of here. All right, how far away is this one? Out here in the woods. We're good. Let's go.
I saw the lion. Liar. It's true. It looked right at me, then ran into the jungle.
That kid doesn't know what the hell it's talking about. Somebody get that kid's head examined. Seeing shit. All right, we're out of here. And part of me wants to stop and like talk to everybody that we see on their way out of there, but I won't subject everybody to that. Jesus. That moment right there, that's where I'm gonna die a lot. After I kill everything and then I'm running around trying to loot, and then I run through those right there. That's what gets me killed. Well, I think so far it's been a successful build. I think we just have so many bonuses that they're starting to stack up to the point where we really are going to have to jump into a lot of the higher difficulties in order to see.
A drag infestation. Help me uproot it.
Oh, I got you.
Thank you. Now,
no problem.
Could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for drag slop.
Jesus, look at them all dropping from the sky. That's it. That was it. There's a few dirty cauldrons we had to clean up. That's all. What spirit are you calling on?
You wouldn't know him. He keeps to himself.
What? Oh, you wouldn't know him. It's an old friend. What are the dregs?
Lost souls drunk on the toxins of the wilds. Usually travelers from other shores who didn't know a thing about this patch of sanctuary and never cared to learn. They twist the jungle to their needs, squeeze its lifeblood into poisons. They take and take and take. Careful you don't sip from their brews. You might find yourself hooked as they are.
All right. Is there anything else I must do to prepare?
No, you've done plenty. In cleansing the space, you've cleansed yourself.
I have been cleansed!
To reach out.
All right. I'm ready.
Heni oiso hana vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spirit-born of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Travenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Zewuni Hu Pakik.
Thank you, giant green vagina in the sky. I appreciate it. What? That spirit knew me. It called us Wanderer.
You should consider yourself lucky.
Lucky.
You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the hollow rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travenkal.
There it is. There it is. How much XP for that one? Another 360,000 XP. So it's like every 3 missions is a full level. And that's on top of the fact that there's 8 billion enemies everywhere that we turn. That is a bow. We don't want to use a bow. We want a two-handed weapon, so a crossbow. I guess we can, I mean, we could use a bow for the critical strike damage, I guess. That one has dexterity, critical strike damage on it, and maximum life. That is kind of a decent roll. That is kind of a decent roll. We would lose the vulnerability damage. What is our vulnerability damage at right now? Right now? Vulnerable damage 396. Crit damage is 418. We don't even need overpower, but we're kind of stuck with what you have. That was inadvertent. It was an inadvertent bricking of an item. On the list. We might use that for now. Because it's just so much more damage than our current weapon. Everything's going to scale off of the base damage of the weapon anyways. So then this is just going to send our damage even more up through the roof. We could roll off the... Honestly, do we even want... We could roll off the maximum hell life and instead get something else on there. Yeah, maybe we will. But all of that is going to have to be for tomorrow. I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Our next spot is not too far away from us, but let's go ahead and back out right here. And we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow as we journey further into this amazing DLC so far. I like the new area. The new area is pretty dope. I like the new enemy density is what I really love. The amount of enemies that are on the screen right now is actually bananas, and that I really enjoy. Hey, no crash today. You're right, Boogie. You're right. There was a patch though last night. So maybe that patch. Well, it was when we crashed, the patch actually downloaded and installed. So maybe that fixed the... I think that there was a memory leak going on is what I think the issue was. And maybe they figured that out, hopefully. And maybe, again, it might be the drivers, too. The new video drivers as well. The graphics drivers. But everybody, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying our playthrough of Vessel of Hatred. This is only day one of it. We're going to be right back at it again tomorrow because we stream here every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to get caught up on our previous playthrough of the main story for Diablo 4 or any other episodes, all you guys got to do is head on over to the YouTube channel. !VOD right now will give you guys a link. Go over there, get all caught up. Maybe back here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do it all over again. I love you guys. Thank you. Everybody have a great night. Mirko, Gubin, authorities, everybody. Y'all are wonderful. Have a good night. Go get some rest, get some sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, life is short. Pause, save, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Good night, everybody.